Hey YouTube, welcome back to Womanhood. We are back again with a couple of friends.
Hi everyone, my name is Adora.
I'm Idara.
I'm Andres.
June.
Raisa.
Shade. And so we're going to talk about, you know, Beyonce, formation, all of this little controversy.
I'm not gonna lie, the first time I heard the song, I'm like, so Beyonce just gave up on singing and is gonna sing trap music. Cause I mean, you know, it's on a trap beat.
Yeah.
So
Did Mike Will make it?
I didn't. It did not. And I didn't really listen to the words, and then it's like, okay, the third time, like, oh, she's actually saying something meaningful.
Mm-hmm.
Like you remember 411? It really didn't say.
7-Eleven. I think what the song is in itself, like apart from the video, because I know a lot of people are like, oh, the song doesn't match the video, but to me it's like the song is just her being like, even though I'm Beyonce and I'm rich as hell and I got all this going for me, I'm still like, this is my background, this is where I came from, like I'm country, like it's what I am.
And she's proud of it.
She's proud of it. And so I think that's what I really, really like the song in itself, because I'm like, it's just her spitting and just being like, I'm just happy and I'm proud and I'm popping and I'm Beyonce. So you know.
I just like the fact that Blue was in the video.
She's so cute.
She's so cute.
I was
She's
like,
so cute.
that big old afro.
I know. She came on, she just really turned her head and said, I'm here.
She's like, I'm serving for you, mama.
Yeah, so what did you guys think of the controversy that came after the Super Bowl? I feel like if you can't really relate to what she's talking about in the video, I don't feel like you should be stating your opinion.
Exactly.
Like, you don't have
your
like you have your freedom of speech, but it's like if you can't relate, don't speak. Just
It's not even about like not relating. I
Yeah.
just think that she wasn't talking bad about anybody specifically.
Exactly.
She wasn't being racist against a type of race. She wasn't being rude. She wasn't being sexist. Nothing like that. She was just talking about her, how she came up, like just about being proud about who she is.
Yeah.
And then why you gonna come up and be like, oh, you're being this and that?
Yeah.
But she wasn't like, what did she say that was so wrong to you exactly? What did she do that was so wrong to you?
I think the performance to me was like, because just in the performance itself, like her just singing and dancing and everything, it was Beyonce. To me, it was Beyonce doing what Beyonce does. I think everybody was watching it, even like looking at the crowd and stuff, everyone was enjoying it because it was just a great show with her and Bruno. They're just dancing and enjoying themselves. Afterwards, it was like, then you picked at the little things.
And you put them all together.
And you put them all together and you're like, okay, so what is she trying to say? And I think right now, a lot of people are recognizing that and they're trying to figure out, what is Beyonce trying to say with all of these things? And I don't, to me,
Black History Month.
at the end of the day, this performance had an impact to where all of this controversy happened. Like people are talking in general, and that's what I like about it, is that people are actually talking about it. And I wish that like there would be like, you know, not as much like negativity towards it, because I feel like it wasn't coming from a negative place. I don't think it was Beyonce saying we're better than anybody else. I think it was just saying we're just as important.
And people have to remember she doesn't speak for everyone, just like Coldplay went out there wearing rainbow flag. It's like you don't have to believe in like gay marriage to like, you know, watch the Super Bowl halftime show. It's like everyone has their, like, that's a privilege that we have in the US, freedom of speech. And you know, they pay for the Super Bowl halftime slot now, so you pay for it, you should be able to do what you want. Just like Doritos is advertising, babies are coming out.
People are definitely connecting the performance, the song itself, to the video. Like if they don't like what they see in the video, they're gonna be like, oh yeah, the performance, I didn't like it. It had this, and this to say.
A lot of what I've been hearing is like, oh, Beyonce, like it was after the Super Bowl is when people were like, oh, she's anti-police. And I was like, where did you get that from the performance? I was like really confused.
Yeah.
And then I was like, the video. That was, and so then I was like, okay, but she didn't say that the only thing that they had in the video was that said, stop shooting us, and they had their hands up and stuff like that. The little black kid dancing and everything. That situation and connected it to like the movies of Black Lives Matter and stuff like that, that's police brutality.
Yeah.
So that's how I was just like, she's against police brutality, not against police itself as a whole.
I think her video was like just like bits and pieces that's been happening in like the Black community
Yeah.
and stuff. So like
They had the Mardi Gras,
they had like
American thing. A lot of similar,
like the police car underwater for like the Hurricane
Katrina.
Yeah, like,
you guys
this
are
could
looking
happen.
too deep into the imagery to really like what she portrayed is what it means. It's not that deep. it's honestly what it is.
It's deep, but it's not that deep.
And it's not supposed to be like anti-anything.
No, even though like her name is Beyonce, at the end of the day, she's still a black woman. And I feel like she still has ties and she doesn't like what's going on in the media with, you know, a lot of black lives and stuff like that. So I feel like it was saying that, yes, I am Beyonce. Yes, I love, like, I have all these things coming about me, but this is my background. And because this is my background, these things are important to me.
But I feel like if you have that much power and like that much impact on people, you should use that power to do something good. Like,
I'm not the biggest Coldplay fan, but like they came out, they did their little thing, and then Bruno
Mars did work too, but his outfit was he looked more like a midget.
Bruno Mars was freaking Black Panther garb too, and sexism. All his ends were black. No one said anything. Sexism. He's a racist too. Oh, you're right. They target him. Rewind. That is gender inequality right there. America, check yourself. I'm just saying.
Listen, Beyonce, if you watch this video, send 6 tickets. Come on. You have me 7 because I'm trying to bring it back. I took it as her loving her blackness. What's wrong with that? At the end of the day, Beyonce is black.
Yeah.
Can we Creole?
And
for those of you that are confused about the Black Panthers, they're not like do your research,
and get educated.
Like, look at what it actually stands for back in the beginning when it first started.
Yeah, exactly. That was a group created because at that time, that was the only protection that black people had was for themselves. They didn't have anybody else protecting them. And so that's why that group was created in the first place. Not to seek out harm for others, but to protect their group. It's movements and groups like that that have helped us progress to where we are today.
People have got to stop equating the KKK with the Black Panthers.
Listen, say it again, Drew. Say it again.
Not the same shit. The KKK does not equal the Black Panthers. Okay. Some white people do feel threatened. Like, why do you bring my?
Yes.
Like, we're not saying anything bad about you. It's just like talking about experience does help. Talking about anything, any problem is gonna help.
Agreed.
So anybody pointing out their race and their experiences as that race does not take away from you as a white person at all. It's just you talking about your problems. And you, not even problems, your culture, everything. It's just you talking about you. Don't feel threatened. Don't feel like somebody's trying to kill you.
You know what I'm saying? We're talking about what's happening in the streets today, right now.
Yeah.
So why not recognize that and recognize it's still a problem and do what we have to do to, you know, make an improvement and move towards equality.
I mean, I feel like it's progress.
Oh, yeah.
If you think of the other Western countries, America has come a long way. If you think of South American countries, America's like light years ahead. And even like, I would say we're ahead of the gradient. So it's important for us to have these discussions because we're leading. Other people are following.
That's true.
So, I mean, we're making progress slowly but surely, but we have to remember to keep continuing because like all these countries are watching us. What are they gonna do? That's gonna dictate what they're gonna do next too. So thank you, Beyonce. The whole world saw it, not just us.
We still like Beyonce or no?
Beyonce, you
I'm a ride or die. Like, I love Beyonce. Like, come on.
I mean, she cool, but
She's like Beyonce.
They hate us.
I don't hate Beyonce. She cool.
But really though, Beyonce lower those prices. That's not fair. Come on now.
It's really not. We're all going to go to medical school, grad school, whatever, and we're not ever going to make as much money as you make in a year. So our whole life,
Help us out.
help us out.
So you know where to send. We put the link in the bottom so you can send it to us, Beyonce.
One day we might be Blue's doctor. Think about that.
Think about that.
Thanks for watching our video.
Check out the website at womanhood.com. Click up here to watch our last video. Click over here to watch Sade's channel, As Told by Sade. And if you guys want to follow us, we'll put our little, Twitters, Instagram, stuff like that in the bottom so you guys can check us all out. Thank you for watching. We'll be back next week. You know, it's a wrap.
I got hot sauce in my bag. Swag.